Alright, I think that should just about do it. These are my stats right now. I was able to level up 5 times, so I'm level 18 now, which is always very good. I guess before we actually go and do the main mission, we can actually do something real fast. Actually, in the dojo, you might think that that's just for like training missions, but actually there's actually lots of other type of missions you can do in here to kind of boost yourself and give yourself more practice on other types of ways of fighting. For example, we have a training mission of the way of the ninja. Ah, William, you have come. If you're interested, I would be happy to teach you what I know of the way of the ninja to you. Oh, I know you're strong, but soon you will face enemies against whom a frontal attack will lead only to disaster. A ninja, however, strikes from behind. Only strength lies in controlling the battlefield itself. Mastering our techniques will make you a greater warrior yet. Now, this is kind of cool. The game kind of gives you small tutorials throughout the game. Not really tutorials, but they give you small little challenges relating to different aspects of combat. Right now this is just practice, but soon they'll start giving you like more intense challenges dealing with magic and ninjutsu and stuff. So these are kind of cool. We can go ahead and do this real fast. It doesn't take very long. Fame Ninja Locks. Locks of hair can be used to obtain various types of skill points. So we go here, we use the Ninja Locks. Use skill points from Learn Skill option in the status menu to learn a skill. So we go here. Ninja. Shuriken. 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 I'm never 100% certain how to pronounce that. Shuriken. It's probably that, but it's like a different tone or something. After throwing a shuriken, press the assign button again to throw another shuriken. And you can ready ninjutsu and magic skills at a shrine. So we can go to a shrine. I don't know why you can't just use these as normal items, but yeah, so this other slot over here is ready jutsu. Go here. And we have two things. We have shuriken and blinding, what's that? Oh yeah, it is blinding sail. And we can go ahead and assign these shortcuts, like there, and there. Now he throws enemies at us. Oh no! It's like. Oh, here we go. Use that. That did nothing. Here, let me use. Look, he's already tired from doing nothing. There. Let me throw shurikens at him. Oh, there we go. I killed him. Even though shurikens in real life are not meant to kill people. In fact, they hardly ever do. But I guess these can. What if I attack him? No. Fight me yourself. How can I tell if it's you? You're wearing a mask. Okay. Alright, we're good. And that's all it was. It was just a short tutorial telling you how to ready ninjutsu and how to use it. Even though it doesn't require you to actually use it to beat the two guys, I guess it's just there in case you want to try it out. You have a knack for this, William. With this level of diligent practice, you will undoubtedly master more difficult techniques. I will impart further secrets another time. Do not neglect your training in the meantime. So he gave us some cool equipment. Is it any better than what I have? No. I mean, it's very light. I'll give it that. It's very light armor, but it is not very good armor. So what's going on here? Oh, right. Alright, so let's go ahead and go do the next main mission, called Deep in the Shadows. Welcome, Hanzo. It is good to see you and your friends to come. It is good of you and your friend to come. Sir William, was it? I'm told that you have a certain measure of skill in dealing with yokai and monsters. It is with these abilities in mind that I have a favor to ask. My son, Nagamasa, has gone off to defeat a band of rogues, and I have not heard from him since. I'd like to go to his aid myself, but my body is not what it once was. Will you go and save my son in my stead? Sir, no problem. In the north of Kyushu, I'm not sure. Beneath the mountains of Nakatsu lies a complex warren of limestone caves created by eons of erosion. Bold rogues make their home in its shallowest levels, but even they fear to tread into its deepest depths. Oh boy, I have lots of history with this level too. But first, a cutscene.
A cat clock. Hanzo's ways are curious indeed.
長政と申す者の守護霊の気配はよく知っておるぞ。
Even cats speak in these lands.
I love that response.
わしがついてやろう。我ら守護霊は人の信心より生まれし御霊。そして荒ぶる妖怪は人の怨念より生まれた新玉。生きとし生けるものすべてはこの二つの均衡の上に成り立っておる。しかし長く続く戦乱がため新玉の力は勇ましい。妖怪が世にばっこしておるのじゃ。これでこの国の言葉も聞き取れるようになろう。感謝せ。
I absolutely...
ではあるが強き者の気配を感じる。おそらくこれを追えば長政が元へとたどり着けるじゃろう。
I absolutely love that cutscene because he encounters a cat and he's like, and it's like the cat just starts randomly talking to him and he doesn't even look surprised. He's just like, oh, that's weird. I guess cats stalking this in this country. It's like he just doesn't even care. He's like, oh, that cat's talking to me. Okay, I guess cats talking this land now. That's so great. I love that. And also, there's something also weird about that cutscene that like I probably missed the first couple of times. Is that at the end there, he says something like, "You should thank me for allowing you to converse in the language of this land." So I guess that's like, that's kind of like the, what am I trying to say? That's kind of like the reason why he's able to like talk with other people now. For the rest of the game is that because he was possessed by this cat spirit, he can now talk in, or at least like talk in Japanese, or like and understand it better. So I guess that makes sense. I missed that the first time. I was wondering like, how is he able to talk and understand all these people? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have these swords. Hi. You see me pretty fast. All those swords are pretty good. I don't have a huge thing. I don't think I have a huge thing against them. Just the fact that they're usually not that powerful because they rely on concurrent attacks. They rely on like quick attacks rather than power. And when you're dealing with bosses, you want to get like, you want to do the most amount of damage in fewer hits as possible in order to kind of maximize your damage with that. So that's why not a huge fan of them, but when it comes to just normal combat, they're not too bad. It's just the thing that normal swords that you find are usually going to be much stronger than this. So this level I have some history with, because I believe this was included in at least 2 of the demos that were made available, I think. Wow, that guy actually hit me. Oh, he has double swords too. I didn't even realize he had them. Yeah, see, that's the thing about enemies with double swords. They attack a lot, but like they barely do any damage. Listen, that guy hit me like 3 times, and I didn't really lose that much HP. So this level is pretty interesting because you can see where it's going to end up down there, but you obviously can't get down there because you're probably going to die. You're definitely going to die at this point. We also got some bats here, which they make, they're going to come in, well, what am I trying to say? Those bats are going to screw you over later on in the level, so it's good that they show you that now. Let's use this. He did not even die from that. Oh, he's gonna fall. Oh, well, there goes all my stuff. Oh well. Hopefully we'll be able to get it if we don't die in the meantime. Nani? Yeah, hi. You're not gonna attack me with that large axe. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure this level was included at least twice. I don't need to attack you with the bow. I'm pretty sure that this level was included at least twice, and two out of the 3. 2 out of 3. Oh, this guy's really good at dodging. Not dodging, blocking. 2 out of 3 demos ever made it available for this game. And both times they were really hard. They were pretty hard, I remember, trying to deal with them. Oh, wow. Huh, that's interesting. I guess with the double swords, enemy's stamina doesn't really go down as much. Because his HP was going down more faster than his stamina was. Or his ki. So that's interesting to note. I should also say that for side missions, just as a little reminder, I don't think there are any kodamas in side missions. I don't remember if there are or not. But I think, at least for the majority of them, there's no kodamas to find, so at least you don't have to worry about finding those. But anyway, in here, we have a pretty mean trap, because if you open up this door... Oh. Not yet, I guess. We gotta go find the key. I think it might be this door. Yep, we have got this right here. Great. I remember dying to that guy. Come on. Oh boy. Let's cut him right open. I guess those armor guys actually aren't too bad if you get behind them. Oh boy, we have a fun guy coming up right now. I'm not talking about mushroom. Oh, you got jokes. This is a mistake. This was a mistake. Making that joke.
知らぬ間に壁ができたかと思えばチロチロと気持ち悪い目をつぶしてやる気づいておるか壁に目ありいやどうやらお主の仕草に興味があるようじゃの
So here is our first fight with the wall demon. I don't know what purpose these guys have, but they blend in really well with the environment, and they're also really hard. Wow, I didn't have time to... So, what you want to do with these guys is, they're going to throw rocks at you. And those rocks hurt. Wow. They can also slam you. That also hurts too. But here's the thing about these rocks. Those rocks are like super homing. I'm not even kidding. Those rocks just definitely homing on you like nobody business. So if you try to dodge the rocks, more often than not, you're definitely going to just die. Like, there's almost no way to avoid them. They are that good at... He's that good at, like, predicting where you're going to be and throwing them at you. So... As long as you, Oh, actually, it's actually a better spear than I have right now. It definitely is. I'll use that. So, as long as you realize that... that blocking is a much better option than trying to dodge all of his attacks, then he's not that bad. But trust me, the first time I fought that guy, man, I can not get past him at all because I kept trying to dodge. I think what had happened eventually is I kept like hiding around the corner, running in, attacking him, and like running back because I didn't want to like block it or whatever. Like whatever. Oh, is that bear longbow? It is. Is that better equipment? It is, but it puts me in the orange. And I like the scout armor because it only weighs like a pound. Plus that's not that much better, so... We'll hold off on that. I should have put some stuff into stamina, honestly. Did that give me a boss key? I don't remember. I can take him. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's alive. Oh my god. I honestly thought he died. He had a spear subbed completely through him, and he survived. Boss room key. Do you have any better swords? Is this better? No, it's not, actually. Wait, hold on. What did I say? Dead Heat Matsaburo. Alright. Oliver. Oi, Oliver boy!
さらってもさらってもキリがね
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's a guy out here, isn't there? Oh, he's already tired out. Okay, I feel like my weapons aren't up to snuff for whatever reason, because I'm stabbing these guys in the chest, and they're just like getting back up from that, and I don't understand what's going on. Why is this happening? How are these people surviving this? There's a Kodama over there, but we gotta fight the boss. Stabbing him in the face. I don't have no samurai honor. Screw that. Yeah, you raise that axe above your head. And tell me how that works out for you. It didn't, did it? No. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. At least you have a. At least you have a valid excuse for not knowing where the shrine is. Horror guy sale. I don't know what that is. Oh, that puts me barely over my limit. At the next shrine, I might just try to upgrade strength and see how that works out for me. Anyway, what was I talking about? Was I talking about something? I believe that I was just saying like how this level is like very recognizable to me because it was in 2 of the 3 demos that were made available. And I played through them, and obviously since playing through the game through my first time, they were pretty hard, and I just remember having a lot of trouble getting through them. But now that I'm a lot better, oh look, it's the items that Kamaru. It's items that. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe... How did both these guys... There we go. How did they both see me? And how did they both let themselves be killed that easily? Yeah, I just remember having a lot of trouble with this level. Oh. Where's there? Oh, I think he's over there, yeah. Wow, he actually got me. There we go. Wow, oh, look at that. Perfect 1,000 damage. You don't see that every day. Anyway, so this is a kind of a cool shortcut. Because we actually kind of started out the level from up there. If we go right here, what actually happened is we just put that platform down. Oh boy, here we go. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, what just happened was I lowered that platform. So, in order to get that item, I'm going to have to go all the way back up here. But this is a good opportunity because I can get to show you the shortcuts and get an item. So I got to come all the way back up here. I mean, technically the item is kind of supposed to be there for you in case you die. But I don't plan on dying. I don't plan on dying. So, you just basically come over here and you drop down to this platform, which gives you a chance to jump on something that doesn't, like, you know, kill you. And get this. Oh, elixir. There's something over here? No. Okay. So we actually have like a little hot springs down here. But I'll go there in just a second. I kind of want to get rid of these enemies first. If I take any damage, then I can go heal up. Oh my god, a perfect 1,000 again. That's lovely. It's amazing. And you. Oh boy. Excuse Excuse me? What else is going on out there? Who? Where did you come from? I don't remember this guy. Oh well, he's dead now. I don't know where he came from. I think he might just actually been around the corner on the outside. I don't need to use that elixir because I can be healed in just a second. Yeah, I think he might have been over here. Alright, so let's come down here to the relaxing hot springs. Oops.
Oh, かようなところに野天湯があるとは。お主、入ってみたらどうじゃ。当時と言うてな、刀傷も癒えるじゃろう。
How convenient! And look, you even have these disgusting little kodamas without the cups on their head. So there's like little bald babies. And then they go away to signify that you can't use the hot springs again, which I don't understand why not. Like I don't understand why you can't soak yourself in the hot springs again, but what that does actually give you is that, I don't know if that fully heals you, but it does heal a lot. And it gives you a little status effect that constantly heals you for like the next minute or so. I think there's a guy in here, right? No? Oh, I remember fighting this guy a lot. We're not gonna do that though.
やべえな。このままだとそろそろ俺たちも。
It's a little Kodama guy. Alright, and here is the hardest part of the level, right here. This little place right here. What happens is, you come out here, and those bats fly out, and they knock you off. There's like nothing you can do. Almost nothing you can do. Like, you can't dodge. Like dodging back on behind this wall is really hard. So I died a couple of times to these bats trying to figure out how to actually get past them. Turns out the best way to do is just to block them. That's the best way I found, because if you try to dodge, you're more than likely like dodge. Oh my god, why is this guy called 798372222? Oh wait, is that somebody's phone number? 79837. No, it's not. It's almost somebody's phone number. I don't know, it could be in somebody other country. But 798. Oh my god. But yeah, it's if you try to dodge this way, you're probably gonna fall off. If you try to dodge back, you might fall off, and those bats are just gonna get you. Yeah, he says after you get past the deadliest bats in the game. So that's gonna, I'd say that's gonna probably about do it for me today. What we're gonna do is I'll come back and we'll do the other half. This is pretty much the halfway point of the cave anyway. So when we come back, we'll go ahead and finish up the cave and see what else we have to do. So until next time, I will see you guys later.